Closing? Closing?
Yeah, but not that. Yeah.
Probably and I can sneak it as well. I would be surprised if our
Probably go sit with Tim 12 and do it.
What?
Probably go sit with 12 and do it.
Is he in there? Still?
I know it's distracted with you really bad at the clock last night. And back there, yeah.
They get over it. All right, here we go. We're ready to play hockey. Marshall High School drove up where it's probably a little bit warmer there than it is here at Taylor. Actually, Taylor's not too bad, but outside, not so good. Starting lineup here was Maddie Hayes, Ivy Lundgren, and Sammy Starks, Abby Sloat, Emilio Halloran, big shot right away from the Whitehawks. Starks with a wraparound chance was stopped. O'Halloran comes in, holds the zone, makes a couple moves, shoots right in the breadbasket. Saved by the Marshall goalie. Whitehawks coming off Whitehawks JV coming off a big win versus Delano on Thursday. Hayes wins the faceoff, sends it back, but gathered up by the Marshall Tigers, I believe. Are they Tigers? We'll take a little look-see. Marshall having a hard time getting it into the offensive zone. They are the Tigers. Now I can officially call them that. A little scrum behind the net. Addie Garillo and Maddie Hayes. Lily Lundgren out there now. Lily Lundgren tries to play it in deep, hits the stick, scoots back to Sloat. She puts a shot on. Stopped by the goalie. Sloat with another shot. Kind of trickled in on the goalie. She made the save. Now Garillo behind the net. Minute and a half shift here for the defenders. Haven't really had a chance to get back, but they're going to need to get off. That's a long shift. Fortunately, it's been all possession on the offensive zone, so that'll help a little. Garillo. Sloat goes for the change now. Sonny Tyler on. Held in by Tyler, but it hit her skates. Now bounces out. Amelia's 2 full minutes in now. Carries it in, loses it at the blue line. Gets back on it. Looking for a centering play, nothing there. Hits the back of the net. Amelia's now going to go for a change. Newberger, Falk, and Maddie Brown out there now. Kylie Johnson comes in. Brown with a centering pass, hits the goalie stick, had a chance. Loose out in front, Falk giving a swing at it. Now Kylie, she takes a rip, hits a stick, and bounces wide of the net. Off Newberger's stick, played out to the neutral zone. Kylie's the first one back. Plays it off the boards to Falk, just off the end of her stick. Now Brown gets a stick on it. He carries it in. That wasn't offsides. Puck was already in, but offsides was the call. Forwards change. It's now going to be Hendricks, Carrillo, Hoffman, Johnson, Tyler. Tigers win the face-off. Get it out into neutral. Poked away by Tyler. Loose puck sent into the corner by Kylie. Kylie plays it around the boards. Fortunately, it comes out to the blue line, but it's not held. Carrillo with some speed steals right away. He's got room. Had Hoffman with her. She had the rebound, but just out of her reach. Now back to Garillo. Garillo with some speed again. This time dumps it in. Hoffman gives chase. 4 players change. Hoffman stays out. Now poked away by O'Halloran. Backhanded out by the Tigers. O'Halloran picks up the loose puck. A slow stick and grabbed by the Tigers. Now poked away by Hayes. Maddie Hayes sends it around the boards. Ivy Lundgren plays it up to the blue line, gets it out. Marshall picks up at neutral. Now picked up by Hayes. Amelia Fires played out, held in by the Tigers. Offensive opportunity here, but a lot of Whitehawks there. Now Lundgren looking for a pass. That's deflected. Hayes dumps it in. Now played off a stick. Sloat pushes it the rest of the way in. Now around the near boards. Played out. Sloat retreats. Carries up. Gets it knocked away at the blue line. Marshall gains possession. Cirillo in a battle. Held in by Kylie. Now Lily Lundgren in the far corner. Marshall receives. Newberger out there. She pokes at it. Gets by her. Now skates around Tyler. Shot. Knocked down. Forgot to mention the Whitehawks goalie. I think we got Hannah Cody in goal today for the Whitehawks. She makes her first save. Now Tyler's tripped up. Plays it from the ice. Laying down on the ice, that is. Now Newberger. He makes a nice move. She's got room. There's numbers for the Whitehawks. Gorilla's going to go for the line change. Newberger's still in. She puts a shot right on into the glove of the Tigers goalie. Abby had about a 15 seconds rest. Abby, she was stuck out there for a little while. Now we changed, so back up. You can get tired. Abby. Brown and Falk battling, both laying down on the ground. Eventually comes out to neutral. Slopes gets it stolen off her stick. Shot deflected high over the net. Now Halloran. Now Newberger sends it around. Tigers get to it first. Newberger plays it up to Falk, who clears. Not going to be icing. Rolling puck is not going to get there. Now Hendricks. Kicked in by Sloat and then sent right back out. Now's when they should probably go for the change. Nobody does, so Falk did. Halloran pokes it up to Gorillo. Not out. Tigers make an offensive move towards the net. Brooke Hendricks came in from behind and steals the puck. Gets it over to Addie Gorillo. Gorillo got Hendricks with her, puts it right to the blue paint, but Hendricks wasn't there yet. Hoffman comes in and holds. Makes a good play, maintains possession. She's got two players with her. Knocked down in front by a glove. Eventually carried out by the Tigers. Sent right back up by Tyler. Hoffman, Tyler in a battle at the red line. And Hendricks comes away with it. She's got Gorillo with her, 2-on-2. Pass into center. Gorillo was pressured. Now bouncing puck. Comes out to Sonny Tyler. Sonny Tyler making some time for the forwards to change. At least two of them got off. Nice block by Hayes. She's got one-on-one with a goalie. Makes a shot. Save. Rebound cleaned up by the defenseman. There's a good chance by Maddie Hayes. O'Halloran's hammered hard. They're going to get a call on Marshall. Extra power play time. Get the goalie off. And there we go. Whistle blown. Power play ensues. First power play of the game. Going to be in favor of the Whitehawks. The Tigers goalie, she had some steam on that slapper. Hayes wins. Back to Starks. Back to Sloat takes another shot. Save. Now Halloran comes in, holds it in. Pass across the start, goes behind her. Now Sloat comes in deep. Turns around. Sammy Starks holds it in. She shoots, hits traffic out in front. A lot of block shots the other night by Delano. Starting to kind of happen here as well. Sloat holding it in. Hayes, shot, glove safe. I know. Her, Gorillo, Lily Lundgren, Kylie, Sunny, Tyler. Kylie skates around in circles, gets it across center ice, carries it in, still maintaining possession. Shoots, looking for the rebound play, gets her own rebound, plays it behind the net to Lily Lundgren. Tried to shoot, hit traffic. Now held it, off by an inch. Tigers win the face-off, cleared all the way down. Sonny Tyler gets to it. Tyler with a nice pass to Gorillo. Gorillo carries it in. Gorillo sees Kylie open. Kylie with a shot, saved into the, knocked in behind to the boards. Now Gorillo. Newberger. And Kylie in the corner. Gets it to Gorillo. It's probably a smart play. Now across to Tyler. Her shot's blocked. Back to 5-on-5. Focused on that, right? Whitehawks with the 1-0 lead. I think we're just going to go unassisted there. Pretty sure that's what that was. If that's different, I'll let you know. Whitehawks are offsides. Oh, yeah? So tell them with. Newberger, Falk, Brown, Float, O'Halloran. Falk runs into her player, takes her out the play. Unassisted goal by Peyton Newberger. Matty Brown plays it in. Maybe he did. I don't think there was one. Halloran tries to put it in her glove. Grabs possession now. She carries in. Halloran pushed off the play into the corner. Tigers take the puck through the offensive zone, poked away by Hayes. Halloran and Hayes ran into each other. Now Tyler. Buddy Tyler still with it. Oh, she was going for the pass to Brown, but Brown was going for the line change. Yeah, I don't know why that's no icing. That sure as hell should have been about as far of icing as you can get. He was behind our goal line. Kylie sends it in. Sammy Starks giving chase at the half boards. Hayes, Starks still battling. Comes out to the blue line. Kylie makes one move. She shoots, hits the player out in front, but manages to hold. Hayes gets a stick on it. Now it comes out. It's by Kylie. Carried in. It's a big, strong girl there. She's knocked off the play. Kylie in the corner. Just over 2 minutes now remaining in the first period. 1-0 game. Marshall with 2 shots on goal so far. Whitehawks with 12. Sonny Tyler. Cross ice pass to Ivy Lundgren. Now played into the corner. Marshall gets to it first. Shot blocked by Kylie. Now Hoffman. He's strong on that play. Oh! Puck's just getting through everybody right now. Tyler decides to clear. Does. Guerrillo with some forecheck pressure. Marshall couldn't control. Now Sloat. Leads for Hoffman. Back to O'Halloran. Shot, nobody in front. Puck went just wide. Now Sloat holds it in. One minute now remaining in period one. Guerrillo saw the loose puck. She decided to take advantage, but couldn't control cleanly. Now played all the way down. O'Halloran's going to go back to it. O'Halloran gets it across center ice. Now played up ice. Sloat. Now Brown lays it off the boards to Newberger. Newberger tries to clear, hits a stick. Now O'Halloran taken away and played up. Falk swings at it. Another really long shift for these two defensemen. Ugh. That's going to do it for period one, just down to 4 seconds. Marshall hoping to get one more chance. Not going to happen. So after 1-0. 12 shots for the Whitehawks, 2 for the Marshall Tigers. We'll be back in just a minute here for the start of period two. I think this is the way commercials used to be done back in the day, but I'll read them later. But at least you can all see who all of our sponsors are, the platinum and gold sponsors. Be sure to help support them. They support us. All right, about ready to start period two. Going to be Hayes, Starks, Ivy Lundgren, Kylie, Tyler. Right into the zone, grabbed by Kylie. He gets it over to Ivy Lundgren, played it up, and sent right back down by Marshall. No icing. Now Sonny Tyler turns with it. Backhands it up to Lundgren. Now Tyler again. Held in at the blue line. Sammy Starks with a swing at it. Now Hayes Lundgren plays it to the near side. Starks. Hayes. There's a crash at the boards. Dump back in. Sonny Tyler. This time gets it cleanly to Sammy Starks. Sammy Starks to Maddie Hayes. He's got some room. Pretty pressured. Shot was just wide right. Starks stays out. 3 Whitehawks change. Hayes there to help out. Stroke came in on it. Now Hayes. He dumps it in. He can finish the Whitehawks line change. So first goal in the first period by Peyton Newberger. Peyton's second goal of the game, or of the season, excuse me. 4 total points this season so far. Sloat, her shot, right in the glove. Newberger, Brown, Falk, Sloat O'Halloran. Face off, controlled by the Tigers, backhanded to the half board. Held in by Sloat. Newberger centers. Falk was tied up. Played to the blue line. O'Halloran. Yeah. Yep. I was going to plug it in before, but I figured I'd wait till after. Played all the way down by the Tigers. Abby Sloat with it. She's got some room and some speed. They have numbers if they hustle. Knocked off her stick before she can make a shot. Now Falk was in the right spot there. Swings and misses at the first one. Backhands it to Brown with a big backhand. Covered up nicely by the Tigers goalie. That was a good opportunity. Jamison Herr, Lizelle Sheridan, Lily Lundgren, Kylie Johnson, Sonny Tyler. Kylie puts the puck right in front of the net. Deflected into the corner. Tyler comes in and holds. Lily Lundgren now. Lundgren, her. Puck squirts free into the corner. Marshall plays it up to the half boards. That backhand across ice didn't connect. Kylie gets back and sends it around the boards. Caroms all the way around. Centering pass, broke it up. Sonny gets back to it, sends it right back the other way. That's not going to be icing. Tigers play it up the boards. Held in by Kylie. Second attempt gets up, held in again. Marshall Tigers, they're going to go for a stretch pass. That's not going to work out. That's going to be icing. Now going to be Hendricks, Hoffman, Carrillo, Sloat, O'Halloran. Tigers win the face-off, as they have with most face-offs today. One thing the Whitehawks should definitely improve on. That gets right to Sloat. Breakaway chance. Sloat gets back, takes her off the play. Puck trickled on. Hannah Cody's able to make the stop, covers it up. Good play by Sloat to get back. Kind of got burned for a second, but took her speed to get back on the play and stopped a good breakaway opportunity. Hendricks wins, but the Tigers get to it, put it right on net. Hannah Cody's got it covered up. Yeah, eventually, yeah. Sloat plays it up the boards to Hoffman. Hendricks helps out. Got Carrillo with her, makes a nice. You see that pass that was in her skates. Breaks away. Oh, shoots. I think it hit just off the tip of the glove. Deflected wide. Now Guerrillo back to Hoffman. Hoffman back to Guerrillo. She tried to send it right back, went on a little give and go. Just got tied up. Now Guerrillo off the boards to Sloat. Sloat with a big shot. That's blocked. Squirts free. Oh. Player went down. I think she went down a little easy. There it is. Off. Puts it in the net. We'll see who the assists go to, but Hoffman with the goal. Pretty sure the assist's going to go to Guerrillo. Riley Hoffman's third goal of the season, now with 6 points. Yeah, it was dropped the puck a little early there, dude. Hendricks kicked out of the face-off circle. Hoffman's going to take it. Puck squirts free. Backhanded. Brooke Hendricks stops and waits for everybody to get onside. That worked out. She sends it in deep. Addie Guerrillo with the assist. Hoffman with the goal. Addie's second assist of the season. She's actually at 8 points now. Another chance in front for the Whitehawks. We got Tyler, Johnson, Starks, Hayes, and Ivy Lundgren. This time it's going to be icing on the Marshall Tigers. Whitehawks up 2-0. Shots on goal now 18-4 with 9:46 remaining in the second period. Hayes in the face-off circle. Ooh, she had the puck cleanly, and then it got pulled off of it. Pulled away at the blue line. Shot from far out, knocked down by Cody. Kylie gets back behind the net. Plays it cleanly to Ivy Lundgren. Ivy Lundgren tried to cross ice and hit a skate. Ends up on Tyler's stick. Lenny Tyler tried to play it up. Maddie Hayes helping her. Starks. A 3-on-2. Sammy Starks backs away. Plays it to Kylie. Kylie gets it knocked away at center ice. Now, cross ice pass to Starks. Those are those ones they got to work on. Now held in at the blue line. Wheeler Halloran comes on with some fresh legs. Makes some room in front. Little backhander just kind of trickled on the goalie. Had a chance, but she was in the right place and made the save. Newberger, Falk, Brown, Sloat, O'Halloran. Right out to the blue line, held in by Sloat. Maddie Brown with a centering chance. Newberger with a backhand, goes just wide. Now Falk in the battle in the half board. She wins the battle, hits the side of the net. But, oh, I was hoping that you didn't get a sound not working or something thing. Falk plays it around the near side. Sloat comes in deep to hold it in. Now Falk on the far side. Play back to O'Halloran. Halloran shot. Falk with a chance. Saved. Another chance. Puck still loose. Falk puts it right out in front. Nobody at home. That's where the defense has got to come in deep, play that open spot. Puck played with a high stick. We're going to get a whistle. Yeah. Comes all the way back down. Wow. I didn't realize it would come all the way down. Seems a little excessive. Jameson Herr, Lily Lundgren, Lizelle Sheridan, Sonny Tyler, Kylie Johnson. Jameson Herr digs it out, plays it around the half board. Sheridan gets a stick on it. Sheridan with it now, plays it up, held at the blue line, right to Jameson Herr, who played it out. Now Marshall regroups at center ice. They send it in deep. Kylie in the corner. Plays it up, gets by everybody, and shot by the defenseman. Goes wide. Needed a pass for the Tigers. Big shot. Hits Tyler in the back of the leg. Lily Lundgren plays it around. Icing on the Whitehawks. Got to be fixed. Hoffman, Garillo, Hendricks, Sloat. Oh, and Hoffman, she might get a penalty shot on that one. Garillo back to Sloat. O'Halloran, she shoots, goes wide. Delayed penalty. Extra skater now on and touched by the Tigers. Penalty shot! Nope. Not going to be a penalty shot. They're just going to give him a power play. It's unfortunate. That should have been a penalty shot. Penalty shot! After refs today. Perillo, right off the face-off. It's the Sloat. He makes some room. Shot. Deflected. Goal. Not sure who got that, but watch it. So who got the goal? We don't know. I don't know. If it was clean in or if it was deflected by a Whitehawk. Hopefully we get the announcement here quickly. Here it comes. What about the... Oh, yeah. Hoffman comes away with the puck. She puts it on net. Hoffman with it again. Good play to Cirillo. That's what I thought. So Sloat and Garillo on the assist. Hoffman with the goal. Oh, and there's a goal. And goal for the Tigers brings them within two. 3-1 now. Their seventh shot on goal goes in the net. I didn't see it because I was looking at the stat sheet, but what? Save and rebound in. He made the initial save, then it was sitting there between the post and the skate. Somebody tapped it in. Icing on the Tigers. All right, caught up to date on all my stats. So Riley Hoffman's second goal of the game, fourth of the season. No, Abby got the assist. Abby and Addie got the assist. Riley Hoffman got the goal. That's why I said it was deflected in front. So Newberger, Brown, Falk, Johnson, Tyler. 4:15 remaining period two. Tigers win the faceoff. Shot around by Falk. Now Matty Brown. He chases it behind the net. Trying to center. Nobody in front. Somebody get in front. Tigers pick it up. Get it out of the zone. Well, Sonny Tyler. He's pressured by two Tigers. Plays it off the boards to Kylie. Kylie up to Falk. Falk fans on the first pass. Tigers pick it up. Knocked away by Kylie. Tigers try to center. Blocked. Newberger now. Yeah, you're going to get caught if you don't hustle. He's taken down. They're not going to call that. Now Sonny Tyler. Kylie. Kylie over to Brown. Now Kylie picks it up again. She's going to carry it in. Shot. Big shot. Nice glove save. He's watching. Down in the corner. Jamison Herr. Giselle Sheridan. Lily Lundgren. Halloran. Sloat. Halloran gets it tied up in her skates, but she manages to hold. Lily Lundgren puts it on net. Trickles just wide. The puck comes out across neutral. The Halloran brings it up to Jamison Herr. Herr brings it in, shoots. Pad save, covered up by the Tigers goalie. Like they should have gone out right there. I don't know why they don't either. Hendricks wins the faceoff, puts it back to O'Halloran. Her pass in, intercepted. Hendricks backhands it in. They're off. Faceoff controlled by the Marshall Tigers. Carrillo with a steal. Plays it back to Sloat. Sloat shot. Deflected out in front and pushed in by Hendricks. Goal by the Whitehawks. Sloat should have the assist on that one. It's a great play to just put it nicely right in front. Hendricks finishes it up. Yeah. Get the official, but goal by Hendricks. Sloat and Garillo with the assist. Hendricks' fourth goal of the season. She's now at 6 points. 14-second shift. Sammy Starks sends it around. Ivy Lundgren. 1 minute remaining, period 2. Ivy Lundgren. Now Sammy Starks. Starks with a good centering pass. That was broken up. She does it again. This time hits the side of the net. Now Maddie Hayes. Then Starks. Starks centering pass. Ivy Lundgren with a swing at it. Didn't quite connect. Now Halloran. Slow it. Shot right on. Covered up. 26.2 remaining. Face off controlled by the Tigers. Abby couldn't hold. Passes across to O'Halloran. That gets by a defenseman. Starks didn't see it coming. She might have had a clean chance. Maddie Hayes now. Now played around the boards. And that'll do it. 2 periods in the books. Sure to visit our sponsors. Platinum sponsors are Crossroads Financial, Allen Elma Supper Club, Surfside Bar and Grill, the Northwest Tonka Lions Club, the Foss Swim School. They're all platinum sponsors. The gold sponsors are Denali Custom Homes, S. Brothers and Sons, State Farm Office, Colin Carlson, and Chi-Chi's Restaurant. Shots on goal now, 28 for the Whitehawks, 7 for the Marshall Tigers. Score 4-1. We'll be back for the third period in about 10 to 15 minutes. All right, right away. We're underway. Yeah. Johnson, Tyler, Hendricks, Hayes, Hoffman. Addie must be playing on varsity. She's not out there anymore. Or must be playing on varsity. Scrum in the corner. Who's going to win? It looks like Hendricks is going to come away with it. She plays it back behind the net. Hoffman gives chase. Now Maddie Hayes there. Held in by Kylie. Nope, that was tipped out. They're going to say no icing. Hendricks comes all the way down. Had to play it up to Hoffman. Got through her. Now gets through a Tigers player. Sammy Starks comes right off the bench. Gets the puck. Brings it into the zone. Got Ivy Lundgren with her. Starks is tied up. Lundgren with a shot. Starks now behind the net with the puck. He plays it out to the blue line. Held in by Tyler. He sends it in deep. Lundgren with a shot off the side of the net. Now Starks pokes it away. Jamie Starks battling in the corner. Ivy Lundgren, she gets to it. Smart play back to the defense. Sonny Tyler with a shot. Goes just wide left. He's going to go finish the defensive change. Jamison her back to O'Halloran. Good pass. It's broken up though. O'Halloran holds briefly. Now out at neutral ice. Sloat grabs it. Abby Sloat weaves through a couple of people. She brings it in, shoots. Glove saved by Tigers goalie. Four-one game. 13 minutes remaining. Marshall yet to break 10 shots. They're at 7 in 2 periods. 3.5 per period. Good number. Good defensive number for the Whitehawks, that is. Falk, Newberger, Brown. Newberger pesters her player. Puck comes free. Shot off the back of the net. Sloat backhands it behind the net. Now Falk plays it out of the zone. Newberger giving chase. Falk gets back to it, sends it in. Falk played out of the zone. Cross ice pass picked up by the centerman. Now Falk gets a stick on it. Picked up by O'Halloran. O'Halloran plays it out to neutral, sent right back in. Now Sloat behind the net. O'Halloran. He loses it. Centering pass, broken up by Newberger. Shot, knocked down by Abby Sloat. Now she's got some speed. She gets by one player. Centering pass, nobody home yet. They're all changing. Sheridan, Hendricks is out. Lily Lundgren. Now pass to the far side board. Lundgren sends it right back in behind the net. Now Sheridan pestering. Cross ice pass picked up by Tigers. They carry it in. That looked offsides, and it was. Apparently they don't know offsides. She didn't clear. I don't know either. Everybody in the arena can hear the refs. Ivy Lundgren, Maddie Hayes, Riley Hoffman, Tyler Johnson. Tyler gets it out, gets it to Hoffman. Hoffman's got some speed. Player advantage for the Whitehawks. Hoffman's looking for the hat trick. Big save. 2 goals so far today for Riley. Looking for her third. Love to be the second player on this team to have a hat trick. Addie Garillo with one of the first game of the season against Litchfield. Whitehawks had the face-off briefly. They control, but knocked out to center. Hoffman, Ivy Lundgren. Lundgren's got Hoffman. She tried to hit her, hit a stick. Now Hayes, Hoffman. Hoffman turns with it. She centers, gets through a bunch of people. Played out to the blue line. Kylie picks up the puck. Sends it right back to Hayes. Hayes got Hoffman with her. She gets her. Hoffman taking a shot. Goal! There it is! Riley with the hat trick. Hoffman with the hat trick. And I know everybody that was part of that, so I'm just going to punch it in right now. Hoffman. From Hayes, I believe. Hoffman with a hat trick. Big game for Riley. And Kylie actually, but got there by the Tigers. Big save by Hannah Cody. Yeah. Riley Hoffman, hat trick. Puts the Whitehawks up 5-1 with 9:05 remaining in period 3. Now Maddie Brown carries it in, and they're going to call offsides on the Whitehawks. Brown, Hendricks, Fault, Johnson, and Tyler. Hendricks wins the faceoff. Go.
She's
Go.
the camera. Ashley has the key. Go tell Ashley.
Why don't you go?
I will. I have to go get
Okay.
the key.
You don't have your keys? Oh, take their car. Whatever. We're going to lose the cameraman. We got some missing gear here for our next player. What's she missing?
Everything she got home last night.
Oh. So we're going to be a cameraman and announcer. Sorry for the poor quality here because I'm no good at this. Brown. Now comes out to Tyler. Tyler plays it back in. 8:02 remaining. Now played to the far side. Julie Lundgren. Ivy Lundgren now. Oh, Marshall Tigers player played it to the line and held it in for us. Falk shoots it in deep. Whitehawks changed 3. Sloat. Sheridan O'Halloran on now. Now O'Halloran behind the goal line. Plays it off the boards. Lily Lundgren. Abby Sloat pokes it ahead there. Giselle Sheridan gets it out. Sent back in by the Tigers, but they're offsides. Now Amelia O'Halloran. O'Halloran makes one move, gets by one player. Now gets it poked away. Backhands it out, hits the Whitehawk player getting off for the change and stays in the zone. Now Sheridan. Float. Oh, sorry about the camera work here. Again, this is why I have a cameraman. I am no good at this part of it. Newberger, Hoffman, Sloat. Sloat carries in. Gets through a couple players. Poked away at the last second. draws the penalty. Now Hoffman to O'Halloran. O'Halloran shoots wide, and they're going to call that a. They called that control by the Tigers. It would have been a goal for Hoffman for fourth goal, but not going to happen. Hoffman, Hayes, Newberger, Johnson, Tyler. 6:29 remaining. Loose puck, Kylie with a shot. That's blocked. Got to retreat back. That shot goes wide off the back of the net now. Maddie Hayes picks up the loose puck. Gets it over to Newberger. Newberger cross ice to Hoffman. Hoffman carries in. She's had a good game. 3 goals tonight for Hoffman. Hoffman. She shoots. Goes in. Hoffman. Another goal. Four goals now for Hoffman today. Let's see who gets the assist on that. That was a power play goal. Now Halloran's on. Give it go by Starks. So Halloran loses it at the red line. Oh, I'm sorry on the camera. Too many things going on here. Stats, scoreboard, camera, announce. Unassisted goal by Hoffman. Now Starks, she holds it in. Sloat sends it in the rest of the way. Whitehawk teams all 3 forwards. Tigers not sure what to do. They had all kinds of time. They didn't take advantage of it. Sent back in by Brown. Now Falk. Tigers send it away. Picked up at neutral ice by O'Halloran. O'Halloran to Brown. He gets it out. Tigers got to get back on side. They regroup at neutral. Falk. Well, Falk plays it up to Ivy Lindgren. Now the Tigers carry it up. O'Halloran pokes it away. Maddie Brown now plays it off the boards and dumps it in. No icing. Falk, she takes a shot, gets the puck and puts it right on net. It was blocked before it could get through, though. Now Lundgren, Brown, Kylie. Too much traffic to make a clean shot. Kylie comes away with the puck, shoots. Goal! Kylie, the shot right in the slot, puts it in the net. All right, we're back on track here. Get the official announcement. Newberger, Lily Lundgren, Giselle Sheridan, Johnson, Tyler. Maddie Brown with the assist. Johnson from Brown puts the Whitehawks up 7-1. Oh gosh, I am so sorry about this camera thing. I really am not able to do all this. Cole had to run and grab some equipment. Tigers now with some speed, carry it out of their zone. Just under 3 minutes remaining. 2-on-2, poked away by Tyler. That shot didn't go through. Johnson to Newberger. Nice pass there. Newberger up to Hoffman. Hoffman, she's got some room. She's got Hayes with her. Get her. Love to see a little backhand pass there to Hayes as she comes around the net. Didn't happen though. Still battling in the corner now. And Hoffman now. Float takes a big rip, goes just high. No, Halloran. And the Tigers try to clear. Abby got a stick on it. Prevented from going all the way down ice. So she sends it across to Maddie Hayes. Maddie Hayes just inside the blue line. Brooke Hendricks with her. They send it in deep. They're going to finish the line change. Tigers had enough. They're going to send it all the way down. That'll allow both teams to clean up their lines and do a line change. Sure to visit our sponsors, platinum sponsors, Crossroads Financial, Allen Elma Supper Club, Surfside Bar and Grill, Northwest Tonka Lions Club, and the Foss Swim School. Gold sponsor, Denali Custom Homes, S Brothers and Sons, State Farm Office of Colin Charleston, and Chi Chi's Restaurant. Wow, cameraman's back. That was as fast as I could have ever believed. Unfortunately, you missed Kylie's goal. Did you hear it?
I didn't go.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, how did you get home and back so fast?
Yes, you didn't find her.
All right. Now, just over a minute remaining. Sloat holds it in. Gets some open space. Drops it to O'Halloran. O'Halloran couldn't handle it, pull the trigger. Held in by Sammy Starks. 1 minute remaining. Starks tried to play it back in. Now Sloat. Cross to Ivy Lundgren. I was terrible on the camera while you were gone, so I apologize to everybody. It is what it is. Oh. That'll be all right. Yeah. Running time. Oh. I don't know. So we are in running time with a 6-goal lead, so we're down to 15 seconds remaining. Not much going to happen here. We're going to drop the puck, grab possession. You're going to hear a horn. Whitehawks do gain possession. Tigers pick it up, send it in. 6 seconds remaining. Maddie Brown ties up her player. Sonny Tyler's tripped up, but that's going to do it. 7-1 victory for the Whitehawks. 4 goals in the third period alone. 7 shots. Tigers with 1 shot in the third period. Whitehawks with 7. So 4 goals from Riley Hoffman, 1 goal from Kylie Johnson, 1 goal from Brooke Hendricks, 1 from Peyton Newberger. 7-1 victory for the Whitehawks. We'll be back here at 3 o'clock for the start of the varsity game. Should be a really good game. I think Marshall's ranked 3rd or 4th in the state. Whitehawks 6th or 7th. Said that for Caitlin, by the way. Thanks for watching.